Okay, hey, welcome to the attic. Manadad here. Gonna try to squeeze in a trad draft. And hate to see this. As you're rare here. Boy, there's nothing here that's that exciting to me. You can be green and just kind of try to stay open for bombs, I guess. Guess I'll take the land. The Wolfkin Outcast keeps us green. The Traveling Minister has a really good win rate. This is a terrible, terrible uncommon. Rare's missing from the pack, so not much signal here. Retrieval. I'm just going to take the Minister. We don't really know where things are going yet. We're going to draft the hard way. Try to stay open. See who we're up against. It's still all boluses still. All boluses with no names. Is this something they're testing, or are some of these guys bots and they just don't want us to know it? I don't know. Okay, well, we can just rare draft again. We've also got Weaver of Blossoms, which would take over that in terms of fixing. Epicure, the Voltaic Visionary. I noticed a lot of people playing the blue-red spells deck up in Diamond over on the best of one draft queues. Let's take Weaver Blossom, see where this goes. But this has a really good win rate, the Hookhand Mariner, I think. I think we want to be green and stay open. I mean, it's looking like blue has some decent cards in this pack. We did end up blue-green. We could play the Vile Spawn. We don't know that yet. I don't think it's a powerful enough card that we want to do it. There's Grisly Ritual, which is also splashable. And there's the Heirloom, I guess, if we want to just really go hard on play all the bombs. I think we'll just try to lane green here. Wow, so everybody was just opening these lands. Again, not that much that's pulling me towards anything. Not super strong signals. I guess the Toxic Scorpion and the Sharpshooter are low drops. Escort is meh. I could take the white-red land and hope that we kind of get an aggro deck of some kind with Traveling Minister. Alright. We're just filthy rare drafters today. Bloodseeker, our Disciple, the Honeymoon Hearse. Kind of like taking the Hearse. The Syncopates here. Oh no, there's really not like anything drawn. Okay, well there's Sigarda's Imprisonment there. That could be a signal white's open this late. Screaming Swarm is pretty decent for blue also. And then Mind Leech Ghouls. Yeah. We're just all over the map right now. I think blue might be open. Witness the Future. Nah, we're not into that. We'll take the Wonderlight Spirit. We could take the Bramble Armor, but Pitchblade Trainee is okay in the white aggro decks. There's a Sure Strike. So maybe red-white aggro. Use the Sundown Pass. We're still... I wish we'd been able to lane hard in one color. I think it's better to try to be one color in pack one and in this format, and then just be open like this green. So ceremonial knife. Do red green. And then possibly splash into white or blue, depending on if we opened a bomb in those colors. These lands. Aggro not as good in the best of three. I do have to keep reminding myself, I don't play a lot of best of three, so I do have to keep reminding myself that I need to take the sideboard cards, you know? And there are some sideboard cards in this format. So, some combination of red, white, and green, probably. Unless a bomb kind of moves us out. So, I do like to have the sharpshooters. Pick the scorpion, though. Fire spawn, okay. Dying to serve, that's not going to push me towards black. Vampire's Vengeance is interesting. Another pitch blade trainee. There's also bleed dry. That actually might push me toward black. I don't have any black though. Where are we on vampires? Do we have any vampires yet? 0 vampires. This can still wreck. This is a good sideboard card. I think there's a good chance we end up in red, so we'll play it in the deck or out of the sideboard. Okay, Quartermaster's good. And that's what could be good if we knew we were going to get enough blood. We're going to keep straddling here. I don't think I want to be white-green. That deck's generally not very good. Investigator's Journal, that goes in any deck. I think that's just a snap grab here. We've got these Pitchblade trainees. We're going to see if those wheel. Sure Strike could wheel like it did in the last pack. There are the Arnold Heirlooms and the Nature's Embrace if we want to just hedge. We'll just go with the Investigator's Journal. Maybe trying to play a little mid-range game. Get some early drops that hold down the board like the Toxic Scorpion, and then try and get some card advantage. Although in this format, you really don't want to go into the late game unless you've got a bomb. Well, okay, there's an Abrade. That's really late Abrade. That is a snap pick, I think. Arm the Cathars could be good if we can get a low enough drop white-red deck going. Also the Grizzly Ritual for splashing, but we're definitely red. Let's move this Dream Root Cascade out of here. In terms of our curve, let's preserve the Lacerate Flesh while we look here. Oh, there's the Magma Pummeler. How red are we though? Can definitely help close out games. People don't want to block it, right? Because it just ends up being a kill spell if they block it. Versus the removal. Removal's good though. Okay, there's the Pitchblade Trinity. There's Spore Crawler. I have a decent amount of 3-drops. This could be the crucial pick here, whether I take this Pitchblade Trainee. We're thinking we'll probably get another one. Spore Crawler. Just love these Spore Crawlers because they're like 2-for-1s, you know. Lightning Wolf or Witch's Web. And we're probably going to be red. I think I'll take red. This gave reach. I think this gave reach. It would be great. Okay, Arm the Cathars came back. I know that didn't come back. Let's pick 8. So here's another Pitchblade Trainee came back. Take that over the Lightning Wolf this time. I think we're looking at white-red. I say as we get hooked up with Sharpshooter, or do we want just another wolf? I don't have any wolf synergies yet. I like Sure Strike. Aggro card here. And the Epic here. Or Arm the Cathars number 2. Boy, we really go all in on that, huh? Nah, I'm just going to take the 1-drop. Good solid 1-drop. Alright, well we can get Snarling Wolves for days. Apparently that is open. Not taking the rare here. Ooh, Alluring Suitor or another Abrade. Ooh. Alluring Suitor is so good. Gotta take the Abrade, I think. I guess we'll just hope to wheel the Blood Petal Celebrant and the Drogskull Infantry out of this pack. And we can take another Sundown Pass. Have perfect mana. I don't think we're passing anything that great. There's an Ancestral Anger. We haven't picked up any of those before. There's one that might wheel. But I think just having good mana is good. Blended Reclamation. There's the Shield Basher. Or Sure Strike, or Flame Breather is interesting. Where are we at on spells and instant sorcery? So 5 and 2. Huh. I wonder which has a better win rate in red and white. I think people find this harder to deal with. Maybe a little late to go into the spells deck. Maybe not. Maybe we're going to regret that. Drogskull Infantry. Another Lacerate Flesh. Take the Allenbach Escort. Make sure we have enough low drops. Decent on low drops. The Adamant Will. Piercing Light, sure. Well, we could splash into the Paladin. Let's think about that. Yeah, let's think about that. Not sure how splashable it is, but Hungry Ridge Wolf is great for us. And the Festivities is a good sideboard card. We'll just take 2-drop. Late Evolving Wilds. Because people aren't prioritizing fixing the mana. Okay, well this Ancestral Anger came back, so should we try and get the other one? Nurturing Presence. Interesting. Celebrant is good with all our pump spells, though. I don't know. Oh, the Celebrant. we're not going to play the Ancestral Angers. So. You really want at least 3 Ancestral Angers, I think the data showed. We did get the Flame Breather back. Red was looking pretty open, I guess. Yeah, just that. Crushing Canopy, we could sideboard in, I guess. Some weird scenario. Alright, so we did make playables. Our mana's very good. I feel like we can, off the bat, just cut 2 lands here. I don't know if we're going to play a 6-drop. Wow, if we off the bat cut 2 lands, though, we don't have playables. Other than this Dawnhart Geist. Is that crazy? Maybe it's it's probably too much to cut 2 lands in best of 3 because you don't have the hand smoothing. We'll go back up the mountain, go down the 2-drop, and I guess this is the deck. I mean, the Lightning Wolf is not that great here. We have 13 creatures, which is not great for the Honeymoon Hearse. We did end up with 2 vampires. So, I guess we have a lot of stuff with 2 toughness or less that might not necessarily survive. If we can train these up, maybe with the Traveling Minister, they can survive the Vampire's Vengeance. I guess we're going to main deck it. The only other question is, would we get anything by flashing green? But I don't think so. And then we got the 2 Sundown Passes. So let's go to the matches. All right. GL Pure Wheel. And immediately get the classic best of 3 hand. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not sure we get to Arm the Cathars or Pyre Spawn, but we might. And we've got at least a little bit of early interaction here. They go off the bat with the Sundown Pass. I guess they probably weren't in our pod. Put a blocker down for now. I'm gonna braid unless they got something that would pump that thing up. I think we'll just braid whatever the thing that would pump it up. Alright, you want to spend a pump spell? Okay. Maybe that was an unwise block, I don't know. That resolves. Attack me for 1. And let's shoot that out of the sky. They don't get to train. Honeymoon Hearse is looking pretty insulting right now. Can I get that 4th mana? My wolf wants to play. Rutrow. That's a rare. What does this do? 1 or more other creatures with power 2 or less enter the battlefield and draw a card. Okay, well I wish I still had my Abrade. I'm gonna play creature. Okay, well that doesn't trigger at least. Lock him up. We're feeling the lack of creatures for sure. Wow, so they've definitely got a pump spell, huh? Or they just want to plus up. Can't afford to block because I don't want to lose the wolf. What do we get? Blood Petal Celebrant. That's good. What? They have 2 welcoming vampires? Ridiculous. They do not attack. Kind of crazy. Keep them from training up. Alright, so we should be pretty scared if they do attack here. I mean on the ground. They just fly us in the air. Ooh. There's nada, although instant speed maybe. What's up the Blood Petal Celebrant? Better attacker than blocker anyway. We've been very lucky they haven't drawn enough small creatures, but now they have, so they just get to refill their hand. I think we just need to go to the next game. Really not sure how I win this. I know it's not good to concede early in your YouTube games, but we'll play a little while longer, see what else they've got. Okay, now they're attacking on the ground. That's a bad sign. They're gonna kill this honeymoon hearse. Adamant roll, sure. Alright, let's go to the next game. They've got a better red-white deck than we do. So we just have to hope they don't draw their lands? I guess a 1-3 lined up okay with their board-ish. Not really. We don't have anything. We just have to beat them fast, really. Save the abrades for their guys that draw. Kind of annoying. We drafted 2 dual lands on color and still got color screwed. That's magic. First. Well, 1 land hand, mulligan. 4 land hand, keep. Ugh. Guess we'll put a red at the bottom. Just gonna get rolled over again. hate to start traditional drafts in the hole. Match loss. Oh my gosh. We got more traveling ministers than we do. We can't manage to find any of our small creatures. Oh, screwed that up. We're just trying to gain life. Okay, weird. They can't charge that up yet, so let's save our Sigard's imprisonment for now. We can still fly us for 4. Evolving their wilds. And the old Decarini. Okay, all their rares, that's fine. Well, we get our Volverinis. We'll go red. I even have 2 creatures to put counters on. Attack with Odric, okay. We're looking for a foul. Okay, I'm gonna Griff Rider, great. I won't block with lightning bolt, but I will. Oh, okay. There's our sundown pass. Lacerate. Maybe that's a good with the blood tokens. I have the quartermaster to block in the air, so let's just kill Odric. Get in with the old Wolfie. Ugh. Of course, it has haste too. Yep. They can make it 3. They can charge up the Griff Rider. Oh man, they got the good white-red deck. This is a train. This is watching a train wreck. I don't think my deck was terrible, but our opponent is like the god level. Guess we did spend the whole first pack and most of the second draft in green that we didn't use. I was expecting to get flown for 2, and they got flown for 8. Sure strike. Not helpful. Removal? Well, at least that's something here. We can... But they're just going to fly us for 8, so... What do I do? Yeah. You've already got us, opponent. Just... Okay. Up against True Empire, Boardwalk, Blood. Play first, please. Keep. We'll try to win or lose this quickly here. Huh. There we go, aggro. A little bit of aggro. I like how it's pausing here. Yeah, they're gonna braid that. Okay. Well, it was a 2-drop for a 2-drop. They got the abrade out of their hand. Fearful villager. He's so afraid. Turn. Get close to hitting this pyre spawn on curve. It would feel really bad if they abraded the lightning wolf. Which they may do, because they just fired off that abrade pretty quickly. Sharpshooter. Huh. Fortunately, I don't have any combat tricks to back up the attack with, so... Field Basher is good, though. If we don't draw land next turn. It's pretty odd. Nature's Embrace, okay. Well, we can't have them training that up every turn. But I trade the wolf for the sharpshooter or for the villager. Or both of them for the villager. Right? Well, they might have might. Okay. Luckily they didn't. Kind of tempted to ditch this flame breather. Doesn't seem like it's that good at this point in the game. Lacerate flesh. Oh, one damage short. Well, this hits hard. Alright, opponent, you wanted to race. Let's race. They may as well attack for 4 here. Block, block. No, they don't go for it. Huh. Yeah, I think we're just gonna give the shield breaker. Oh, wait, we have to give that first strike. They jumped that with the 1/1. Or the 3-1. We really want to race this with that rural recruit, it looks like. Yeah, do I just lacerate it? Save that. Yeah, I'll save it. Okay, okay. Dump in the hand. Tis a race. Get that out of there. I'll attack. That means they've got to come up with a bunch of damage this next turn. Well, we're on to game 2. Yeah, okay. Well, they bothered to show me Cloaked Cadet. Opponent likes to train. Get the green training cards. We don't have a lot we can do other than this Stoneheart Geist. Then we cast an enchantment, which we might cast 2. Worth considering. Bringing it in, taking out a land. On the play. I think so. We just want to out aggro them. Alright, not the best hand, but I'll keep it. Doesn't seem to be the right deck for the Honeymoon Hearse. Maybe I do want the 1/3 in, just because it's another creature that can come down before the Hearse mana. Big creature. First they got the Sharpshooter. And of course... Oh, okay. We'll trade that combat trick for the Sharpshooter. Yay! Huh. Do the Hearse this turn? That incentivize them shooting down the... Yeah, let's do the Hearse this turn. And I'm not going to block with this, so... Gain a life. It can come in for 3. Alright. So... I'm gonna braid that sucker. Can't do that and cast a creature. I think we have to prevent it from training. So let's just kill that now. Save the other braid. try to put down their +2/+2 enchantment. Oh yeah. Two for one. No blocks. I'll race that piggy. Ready to race you, piggy. Well, nature's embrace. Ancestral anger, sure. That's a big pig. The big O piggo. We just lock it down? Okay. Don't call it a comeback. Okay. Had to restart the client. Paused to eat dinner, came back, reconnected, and it wasn't like making a matchup for me. I don't know if that was because there's just not a lot of people playing tonight, or if it's just another arena bug. Who knows? Okay, well, finally got an aggro hand. All the 2-drops. Up against the Vamps. Well, let's see. What are they likely to be able to kill us with? Use some lands, please. Gift of Fangs. Yeah, okay. That's pretty aggro. And they've got a Ridge Wolf, sure. No blocks. I've got to like hold up a Sure Strike here. Hope to survive. Man, if I had just gotten one more land. Yeah. Okay, at least there's clean out their hand before attackers. That was nice of them. Walk here. Go strike. Still down to 9. Pretty exciting. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Do we go for blocks rather than trades? I guess. Okay, what was their last card? Okay, 1/1. That's good. Well, if we can just draw land here. Yeah. No tax. Braid. That's good. Guess I should get the journal down. There's a chance I'll want to abrade something. And also Epicure and discard something. That might be my best play, actually. What's not helping me out right now? Lacerate Flesh. Wow, still can't get a land. No attacks. The shuffler is flooding our opponent and not flooding us. No attacks. Uh-oh. We drew action. Okay, it's just epic here. Yeah, at a certain point they just exactly. Convert that to a 2/2. Wow, still no land. That's the turn. I can do this instant speed. I mean, missed the land drop, but dropping the land there wouldn't have helped me that much. Guess I could get a 4-drop the next turn. Bell Stinger. Okay, good. So they're gonna sacrifice the specimen. Oh wait. Are they targeting anything? I don't remember how this works. I know I've gotten people before when I kill something. Put the trigger on the stack. What's going on here? Okay, we know not to split anything. Evolving Wilds. That's a laugh. In the deck. Blood Servitor, that's fine. Take damage. Draw a card. Wow, you have to really pick the right one there. Traveling Minister is good. Huh. I can Traveling Minister, hold up a braid, and sure strike. Pass the turn. Here they come. I don't know why opponents dumping lands when they have all these blood tokens, but one blocker. I guess we'll destroy that. Doesn't really matter what we do. See if we can hit another land. Sorry, Pyre Spawn. Pretty far away at the moment. Have to play this as a sorcery. No attacks. Find leech school. Yeah, sure. Exploit your specimen. Go ahead. What am I least likely to play? The wolf? I mean, at a certain point I'll have mana and I'll want to play these. Hopefully. Get that far in the game. Wow. Huh. That dies to Vampire's Vengeance, I guess. Guess I'm here to Vengeance. I lose the Traveling Minister, though. So maybe I don't want a Vengeance. Let's Daybreak. Attack for 4. No attacks. Fearful Villager, okay. Offer up the trade. Oh my goodness, finally. If I can save the Minister. The Vengeance. I think that's my play. This game's going nowhere in a hurry. Of course, opponent could top deck something that would tip the scales at any point. Okay, I figured out when to discard lands. Hero's Downfall. Ugh. Rude. Alright, we're gonna take 3 here. Get that guy off the board. The Shield Basher? I just plan on sweeping and drawing. I can draw a card now. There's another land. I'm about to hit a bajillion lands. My deck is 64% lands at the moment. Tax. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate, but we can lock that down. And then Honeymoon Hearse? I think the Honeymoon Hearse. It's Flame Breather is MVP here. Oh, just playing their lands. What a stupid game. Play multiple creatures. Tap. Those two, I guess. Attack. 5/5 trample. Okay. Prevent 1 damage. They may as well. They've got the mana to just keep bringing that guy back. Yeah. So Hearse plus Sure Strike is lethal next turn. What's opponent got? Seen a lot of their deck. They've seen a lot of ours. Yeah, that great aggro start. Guess we'll bring in the 1/3. Sift this away. Don't know what they have in hand. Gotta be careful not to die on the crack back here. Opponent tanking. Well, they got something instant speed in hand, clearly. Let's draw a card. Quartermaster. E. That's pretty good. Did you use your instant speed spell yet? No? We do want the Trampler in the play here. I missed lethal there. They just block the Shield Basher. I'd rather have it on defense. How'd that become a 9/9? Oh, because of its power? But it's tapped. I don't think there's any way in red and black to remove the enchantment. You can scoop any time, opponent. Let's run down their clock here. We're 23 minutes. Oh, we're at 19 minutes. I guess we've been taking more time thinking about stuff. Gotta pick up the pace. Monte sauce. What's going on here? Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in its petty pace from day to day. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle. Life is but a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and is heard no more. I don't really know that speech. Could try to do upon the king. That think not upon the fault my father made when compassing the crown. I, Richard's body, have interred anew, and on it poured forth more contrite tears than issued forced drops of blood. And I have built 3 chantries, where the sad and solemn priest sings still for Richard's soul. More will I do, all that I can do, since this, my penitence, comes after all, imploring pardon. I think, well, opponent could have gotten salty that they drew so many lands and couldn't beat us when we were stuck on 2 lands forever. Or they got disconnected. Or they just dealing with putting kids to bed or something. Could be another fellow dad. SII. Definitely a feel bad to lose the 3rd match because you get no gems. You win 2 in a row, then your 3rd match is for 2,000 gems. But if you lose your first one, the best you can hope to do is get 1,000 gems. So here we are. I feel like there might also be a bug where if you time out, it doesn't hurt your ranking or something. Yeah, see, victory. Weird. But wait, this is unranked, so... Anyways, well... managed to salvage... 1,000 gemmies. So, yeah, if you watched this far... Congratulations. Most people would probably turn it off after seeing me lose the first match. Who knows if I'll even post it, but if I did post it and you got this far, leave hashtag stick-to-itiveness or hashtag inspired idea. I'd actually love to play with that card. First one I've opened, as you can see. Got this nice little thing down. Oh, maybe it's hidden by my head, actually. So I open packs. Let me turn my head off. You don't want to see my head. Oh, that's my full head. Oh no, I guess it doesn't show. But I've got an overlay that shows me how much of the set I've opened right now. It says 66.1%. Alchemist Gambit. That's a great one. Alright, well thanks for joining me here in the attic. Remember, Magic is a game so fun. Even dads can enjoy it. Adios.